Reasons why people fail interview even before they are being taken, even before their credentials are being screened. There are preliminary factors that could stop you from, being approved for in an interview. One of which is lateness. Lateness could deprive you the opportunity of taking the position, due to you, irrespective of the intelligence you have, irrespective of the credentials you possess, the certificate, the grades you have acquired in school. Lateness could waive all these things aside. You can imagine someone with first class but came to an interview very late. Inadvertently, the person has been, ruled off in the interview. Another factor is hot temperament or impatience in an interview. If you attend an interview and you find yourself so impatient, you're not able to be patient, wait till the time the interview is being conducted, you are going to lose the opportunity for the job. Wait. Delay is part of an interview. If you go for an interview and you find out that the time given is not the time the interview is started, be patient. Be very patient. It is still part of the interview. It is to test your patience, to test your temperament. So, lack of preparation is also another factor. If you go for an interview, you are not prepared in any way. You don't even know the meaning, the definition, or the component of the topic of a position. You're also likely to lose the opportunity. You must be prepared at least to be able to say a secretary is this or that, a manager is this or that, or a receptionist is this or that. You should be able to understand the meaning of the context. Another factor is your attitude in the environment you find yourself, the interview environment you find yourself is another factor. The attitude you display within the period you are waiting for the interview is also very important. If your attitude is odd, maybe the person by your side could be a planted interviewee, not an interviewee, not a real interviewee, but a planted person to test or weigh your attitude. You might fall a victim or fall prey to such predator. Another factor is body mouth odor. Body mouth odor could disengage you from an opportunity in an interview where you walk in with good grades, with good intelligence and rest of them, but you have body odor or mouth odor. You could disengage yourself, you could disqualify yourself even before they screen your documents. Then sitting without consent, as some people do, they walk into an office, because you tell them welcome, they sit down. No, welcome doesn't mean sit down. When you are being welcomed, still stand up. Allow them to offer you a seat. Seats are being offered. Another good factor is rough, rumpled, dirty CV. Rough, rumpled, dirty CV. Rough, rumpled, dirty CV also could as well dismiss you. In fact, it's a very big factor. The nature with which your CV is at the point of interview interprets who you are. It tells more about who you are. It tells how organized or disorganized, how decent you are, or how prepared you are. Some people fold their CV. Some people bring their CV from the back of their pocket. Some people bring their CV from the small purse they came with. No, it shows you are in a haste. It shows you are not coordinated. It shows you do not value the interview. You do not take the interview seriously. You are not organized. Please, rough, rumpled, dirty CV is a factor. The last but not the least is lack of cheerfulness. There are many factors, I hope you know, but we want to drop this video short. Lack of cheerfulness. Some people come in with a frowning face. Probably you could have been delayed during the time you're waiting for the interview. Then you walk in showing so much, frown face. This could as well disqualify you. Please always show a cheerful face. It is part of what an interviewer looks at to assess your kind of person. Everything about you during the period of interview is part of the interview. Have it in mind. As soon as you open the gate, the front gate of an interview premises, the interview has started. The gate man you meet at the gate could be as well part of the interview. The people you see around the environment, the other interviewees you meet around the environment could as well be staged interviewees. They might not be part of the interview, but part of those that will try to bring out your real person by provoking you. Provocation in the environment of interview is part of interview. So if you are being provoked during an interview, please hope and be conscious that it is part of the interview. Your behavior, your comportment, your composure, your temperament are also what people look at to assess your kind of person. Thank you very much. This is Gapling Recruitment Services. We're going to have you next time in our next edition. Thank you very much and have a lovely day.